ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? We're here. We're popping the cork. Man, I was expecting more foamy stuff to come out. But that's alright, we're back. We're gonna review some more root beer. So editor, cue intro! Cowboys can't shoot slow. All they'll end up below. When they need some help, they reach for the root beer shelf. You thirsty, partner? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Brock and I review root beers, so you can call me Root Beer Brock. And today on the channel we are going to be reviewing a very specially made root beer. Now this is B&K's old-fashioned homemade root beer. So yeah, a homemade root beer. I have never tried a homemade root beer before. I'm very excited to do this. I want to give a special thanks to my mom and dad for picking this up. They picked it up when they went on a car show, I believe, like a few months ago. And it's just been sitting in my fridge, waiting for me to review it. This is B&K's old-fashioned root beer. Man, the story behind how this got started is awesome to me. My parents actually talked to the owner, and they said he was really nice. I don't remember the owner's name or anything, but shout out to you if you are watching this video, if you somehow find this video. Now, according to my parents, the owner of this B&K's root beer found a homemade root beer set. I don't know if it was like specifically root beer or it was just a drink set, but apparently he found this in one of his relatives' like garage or something when they were cleaning out his house. Now this is word of mouth to other mouth, so, and then with me, like, some things just they get lost up here. There's a lot of stuff up here that gets processed, and some of it doesn't quite make it all the way. There's this TikTok brain rot just staying in my head, just skibbiting around, and I can't do this no more.
Know me as the Rizzler. I'm the Panther dressed in black.
But anyways, and now they have picked up their homemade root beer equipment and their hobby of making homemade root beer, and they have turned it into a business. The way they sell this homemade root beer is they got like a food truck or some type of like trailer set up, and they'll go to random events, and that's how my mom and dad found this root beer brand. So yeah, it's super cool. I'm super excited to try this homemade root beer, and then while we do it, I'll explain where the heck I've been, because it's been like 2 months since y'all last saw me. So yeah, without further ado, let's break out the glass, which it's all right here, and we can just man, I really wish foam came out of this when I did that. Man, I like it foamy. Let's just quit wasting time, folks. Like, let's just go into it. We got a lot of root beer to settle here. So, here we go. B&K's old-fashioned homemade root beer. Going in. Ooh. All right. That's interesting. That's good. I can definitely tell, like, this is definitely nothing I've had before. It's definitely a very distinct root beer, very different than what I've had before. Wow, there's a lot of different flavors kicking there. That was interesting. Hang on, let me go back in. Maybe I should stir it up, because it's just been sitting there just a little bit. Maybe mix some of those flavors together. Yeah, I definitely taste a lot of root in there. I'm a lot of spice. I'm thinking that's probably anise. That tastes a lot like anise. I'm not too sure what is in this root beer. Unfortunately, it does not say that. There's no label on the back or anything. So I'm not too sure what is in this root beer, but it's pretty solid, pretty different. As you can tell, it's been a long time since y'all have seen me. 2 months, almost 2 months. Hopefully it's not 2 months by the time I get this video out. Hopefully I can get this video out pretty quickly to y'all. The biggest reason why I haven't made a video
is my PC was failing. It was going downhill really fast. So if you guys remember back in late October, Black Ops 6 dropped. I was going crazy with the live streams. I was live streaming on Twitch. I was live streaming on YouTube. Just going crazy. You could still see some of those live streams. I was camo grinding, trying to get Nebula, trying to get Dark Matter. And then all of a sudden, I realized how freaking slow my PC has become. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is the deal here? Over the course of weeks to follow, my PC was just like slowly declining. It was getting slower and slower every week. And then I was playing more and more Black Ops 6 just off camera, off stream. And what ended up happening to my PC is I had a faulty hard drive. The hard drive that I had Windows 11 installed on. My computer booted up super slow. It opened stuff very slow. Like just OBS. It took like 5 minutes to turn on my PC and open up OBS just to stream a game that was on my Xbox. It was maddening. I couldn't do it no more. So I talked to my friend who helped me build the PC, and I was like, dude, what the heck is going on with my PC? He told me, he was like, sounds like your hard drive. So I was like, okay. Took it to Best Buy, which I had like one of those Geek Squad memberships there, and I told them what the deal was. They did some diagnostics, found out it was my hard drive, and so boom, got me a new hard drive. This one's a SSD, so it's a lot faster. I didn't know that when I was building my PC that 2 hard drives wasn't really good. I needed a SSD as well. So, yep. We live and we learn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's mostly why the videos haven't been coming in. Because I couldn't really do anything on my PC. It was just getting unbearable. Like just to open my editing software too, it would take 5 to 10 minutes. It was awful. It was awful. I couldn't do it. Thankfully though, everything's running so beautifully. I'm able to actually game on my PC now. So I've been playing everything. I've been playing Fortnite. I've been playing Call of Duty. Everything's running so much smoother than it did before. So beautiful. I love it. It is so much better. Yeah, and you can tell my hair is different now. Got a new hairstyle. I went a little emo. That's why I'm wearing the Sing to Sorrow shirt. My AFI. W album, by the way. W album. Crazy stuff going on. I've had PC troubles. I've had financial troubles. I've had women troubles. Wait, why did I say that? Why did I say that? No! What are you doing? But anyways, yeah, let's get back into the root beer. But yeah, you can definitely tell this is a very unique flavored root beer. You can tell this is not like anything you've had in a store before. I don't like to compare stuff anymore to other things that I've had. Sure, comparisons can be okay, but I don't know, comparisons can leave like negative connotations to things sometimes. But when it's something homemade, something that you may not have had before, I do want to at least try to compare this to something more commercial that some of you out there may have tried. This right here, let me go ahead and take one more sip because it's good. But yeah, this right here reminds me a lot of Zia, the root beer that I had in New Mexico. If you guys have seen that video, you know, cool video. Joe Biden photobombed me when I was recording the review for that root beer. Super cool. Yeah, that was a great moment in the history of root beer broth. It reminds me the most of Zia. Zia had a lot of like all natural ingredients. There wasn't many ingredients to it. They kept it very simple with Zia. There is kind of a licorice flavor with Zia. I think that's the only difference with this one. I don't taste much of a licorice. It's definitely very strong on the spice though. So if you don't like a spicier root beer, then this probably wouldn't be for you. But it does do a good job of adding some cream to it, but it's definitely more on the spicy side. It doesn't taste necessarily like Barq's root beer, where it's like all spice and it's just capitalism greed at its finest Coke products at its finest. I don't know. Now they got an AI commercial. So, yeah. Check out that Coke AI commercial if you're into that kind of thing. We used to have polar bears, man. Christmas time, we used to have polar bears. But now we have AI generated people. What are you doing, Coke? What are you doing? Get off that white Coke and get back on your drinkable Coke and make America great again with your commercials, Coca-Cola. This ain't a word from your sponsor, but boy oh boy, Root Beer Brock ain't happy. I don't remember drinking left-handed so much. What is happening? Yeah, did I just like forget, like in the past 2 months I became ambidextrous? What is that word? I cannot say it. Brain rot lives in my head. Holy hot tua. That reminds me. I've been thinking of doing a meme coin. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and give this root beer a rating, which will be interesting because I've never rated a homemade root beer before. Again with the left hand, man. What? Come on. Alright. So, this root beer, it has a very interesting, very unique flavor to it. A lot of spice. I can't stress that enough. A lot of spice. You get a lot of spice with this. It is very soft. There is some cream in there. But it's mostly spice. That spice just comes in, just full hunkers, punches you in the face, and it gives you a tiddlywink of a good time. What can I say? I would enjoy this, drink it again. I'm not gonna finish this all in one setting because, gosh, that is a lot of root beer. Like, I can't remember how much my parents said they paid for this, but they have like different. But they had like different bottle sizes that you could pay for. I think they had one smaller than this, but they also had one that was like bigger than this. And something I've been working on as I was away is a more stricter rating system. Before, you know, I would give anything an 8 out of 10 if it had cream in it. Now, I'm going to be a little bit more harsh. And I also am going to be starting a revisited series sometime next year, because there are some root beers that I've reviewed on this channel that I do not agree with my rating on. I have no idea why I did that, and I need to rewrite history. I need to fix things before it's too late. If only I had a time machine. Anyways, yeah, this root beer, what a strength, what a spice. Maybe I'm not enough of a man to handle a homemade root beer yet, but shout out to B&K. Great job making your homemade root beers. I am also planning on making a homemade root beer sometime in the future, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, I think these homemade root beer guys, a lot of respect for them. Hopefully I can find more homemade root beer, try some more homemade root beer. But yeah, for B&K, I think I'm going to give it 6 out of 10. That's my final rating. As I go in for the final sip, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being patient, for all the videos that could have happened, but haven't happened because my PC got killed and I've been a little sad boy, not taking showers and just grinding Black Ops 2. Wait, not Black Ops 2. I wish it was Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 6. I did get Dark Matter and Nebula. I should be streaming again soon, so follow my Twitch if you want to see me get it even weirder. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, turn on those notification bells so you don't miss one of my videos, because who knows when I'm going to upload nowadays. I just be so unpredictable. I apologize. So yeah, turn on that notification bell. And there's only one more thing left to say after I take the final sip. I almost forgot. It's been a while. There's only one more thing left to say. Good job. Let's go home.
You thirsty, partner?